Hello, crafty friends, and welcome back. And we are on the last page of my December 2023 album. And so on this one, I decided, usually I try and get more sequins and fun things in my album, but for some reason this year, I just didn't get them in. And so I decided to make a shaker pocket on the very back page. So I'm adding my tear tape, and now I'm going to cut a piece of acetate to cover the front area or window, so you can see my fun mixture that I have. I'm going to put in there. So taking off the adhesive, put the acetate down, and that'll make my front clear window. And one trick that I have, that so your sequins and things don't fall out of the bottom or wherever you have your seam, that put the seam on either the top section or on the sides like I have, so it has less of a chance for the sequins or any small beads or anything to slip out of that seam between your dimensional adhesive. So here's the mixture that I'm gonna dump in here, and it's got little clay pieces and like fun little plastic balls in there. And so one of them, those red balls, that I do decide that it is too thick for the dimension of the adhesive that I have used, and so I did go through and pull those out. Well, then I realized I had too many things in there, and actually some of the green little balls in there were too thick as well. So I pulled my vellum back off again, and I go back through and try and remove some of the mixture, and to get it so that the backing will be on straight. So here I am trying it again, and this time it works a lot better, that it adheres really good, and I know that nothing's going to slip out of my pocket between where the vellum adheres to the adhesive tape. So now I'm going to start putting my page together. That I've got my picture of my leg lamp mug. I'm having my coffee on Christmas Day, and we've unwrapped everything, and I'm just relaxing by the tree. And of course, I am watching this one, as you can see in the background of the picture, is A Christmas Story Christmas, and it's the updated version of Ralphie as an adult. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. Kind of pulls at your heartstrings a little bit, and but I think I like both movies. They're a lot of fun, and so I have to watch those every year. And so I have my picture there, and I've got my tag that I'm going to do my journaling on. And just kind of checking my placement. Double checking how far over and how far down I can go with my story here. And let's see. Get my journaling on here, and then again, this page was full of lots of little boo-boos that I just kind of made it work for me. That the first one was, if you can see that picture of weather radar, that originally I was going to create a tag and put it behind this picture. However, you can see that I did not create a pocket, so that picture will actually show up on a bonus page that will be my next video. And also the other thing, that the back side of this page is a little on the lumpy bumpy side, so I did want to make sure that I had a lot of good adhesive on these items on this page. And there's my second boo-boo, where I didn't get the tag underneath the picture before I put the picture down with that tear tape adhesive. So again, I just made it work. I just marked where I wanted the tag to bump up against my picture, and just trimmed it off, and now it visually looks like it's tucked underneath, but it really isn't. And so here I get my journaling tag put on. And since this tear tape is clear, that I just went ahead and put a piece of it over the entire section of my shaker pocket. And I get that added on here. And let's see, now I'm getting my Santa sticker. And I am going to add some foam adhesive behind that to match the height of my shaker pocket. And I'll get all that glued on. Excuse me. And so, placing my Santa, make sure the end of his hat isn't covering up any of my journaling. And now I'm going to work on, I do have a puffy sticker that was from my stash that said Christmas movies. And I'll add another little star here to just add a little pop of color there by my title, I guess you could say. And then since it was Christmas Day, I used this other title that says 25th of December. And again, adding some foam up here. And I think this is where I realized that I didn't make my pocket for my picture. You might see my hands go, here out in a little bit, but I made it work. I just went ahead. I'm like, well, too late now, so we go ahead and get started. And add that little pop of green behind it. Kind of gives a diagonal visual of the green circle on the top and the green frame in the shaker pocket below there. So that pretty much does it for this page. And again, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, if you could give me a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.